NFL players are flocking to Atlanta for more than just the Super Bowl. The league will host its annual award show, which you can watch Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on CBS. And one of the awards handed out is the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year. It's given to a player who has had a positive impact in their community. And one of those nominees is Robbie Gould. He's a 14-year NFL veteran and one of the most accurate kickers in entire league history. So, Robbie, tell us about your work with your charity, Golden Touch.
Well, first, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. And secondly, it's pretty unique. You don't do things in the community to get rewarded for them, obviously. So to be able to be here with 32 other nominees who've done amazing work in the community, it's going to be tough probably for the committee to pick a winner, right? But what's really unique is that to the fans know there's more than just 32 guys out there that are doing great work. And if I happen to win the award, I'd be thrilled, and I think it'd be a tremendous honor. A
nomination is a very big deal for this, and you've received All-Pro and other individual honors, but what does it mean to actually be nominated for an award off the field?
Well, I hope my legacy after I'm done playing, or even while I'm playing, is more for what I did off the field than on the field, right? Records are meant to be broken, and I think things that never go away are the conversations and communications you have with people, giving your time and volunteering and trying to change somebody's life in some capacity. So for me, I hope that's what I'll be remembered for, and it just means a lot to be one of the 32 nominees.
Speaking of things that you'll be remembered for when people talk about your career as well, you've kicked in the Super Bowl before during pouring rainstorm more than a decade ago in Super Bowl 41. We can't forget that moment. How do you prepare yourself for something like that?
Well, it was all really 6 days of beautiful 75-degree weather in Miami until the game day. So playing in Chicago helped, obviously, with getting ready for those conditions. But I wish we would have won, but Peyton and the Colts, they did a great job, and I'm happy for those guys. But I wish we would have been able to hold the trophy. That's the only regret.
I know. I can understand that. And you've had your first training camp actually in the NFL with the New England Patriots, who are back in the Super Bowl, as we know, this year, with the head coach, Bill Belichick. What was your experience like with Belichick? Is he the coach that we see in press conferences? Is he the same guy on the field?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this guy is just a walking encyclopedia of knowledge about football. I think he manages the game really well. He's been in a lot of situations. He's got a great staff that can help him. He's got a great quarterback by the name of Tom Brady. I think their team has been able to fill in these players that you see to create this dynasty. I think they've been in the AFC Championship game for 13 straight years. They've played in like 9 Super Bowls, and I think it's a testament to him as a coach and the organization as a whole.
I heard somebody got Belichick to actually smile during media day on Monday, so I've heard reports of this smile.
They should give that reporter a raise. I think that's probably the first time in a long time until he wins a Super Bowl that he does that.
That's pretty funny. Now, I can't let you go, Robbie, without asking. Your contract is up after the season. Your old team, the Chicago Bears, we know, are looking for a kicker. We know fans are begging to have you back. You actually teased them with a Sweet Home Chicago tweet and a link to an article in The Athletic. Just about how much you love it there. You talked about that. Is there a reunion in the works with the Bears?
I couldn't even tell you that right now because I can't even talk to them until March. So I have exclusive rights to talk to the 49ers until free agency opens, and that's kind of an unknown. But I like kicking in San Francisco. I love the organization, and if we get to free agency, we'll listen to all opportunities, obviously. But Chicago's home, and it always will be home. It's where I live full time, and it's sweet home Chicago for me and my family, and I'm excited to raise my kids in Chicago.
We can understand what it would mean to go back to Chicago. Robbie Gould, congratulations on your nomination and good luck on Saturday. Thanks again for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.